everybody and welcome on my YouTube channel. You are with Alan Rees and today I'm on HC3D. The objective of this video is to go little deeper than in my first video. I will focus my attention about all differences that you have between HC and HC3D. If you are not player of HC, you will have a lot of information about this game anyway, and you will be able to decide if you want to go on this game when it will be released, or if you want to stay in your actual games. In this video we will speak about 5 important points who are different between HC and HC3D. If you are not player of HC, it's not a problem, you will understand how these features are working. First point, we will speak about Holy Guard. Second, we will speak about shops. Third, we will speak about chest. Fourth, we will speak about the fights, how they are working in HC3D, and finally, we will speak about the rune system, which is really interesting when we go deeper in this part in HC3D. The first point, in Holy Guard, we will see which difference we have. So, if we are beginning by reading the rules, we can see that first point, level 20 heroes can participate in the Holy Guard. 5 difficulty levels are open currently. Finish the current difficulty level to unlock the next one. It's not true, because actually it's 8 different levels of difficulties. 3, each difficulty level contains 15 stages. As long as the current difficulty level is not finished, there is no limit to challenge times. Under different difficulty level, HP and MP recovery decrease according to different proportion. There is the main difference between HC and HC3D, because if you remember, in HC you have one level of difficulty normal where you get all your recover, and one difficulty level height where you get 0 recover. Here you have 8 levels of difficulty, and like you see, you begin by 100% recovery, and after it's decrease, and finally at the end you have only 30% recovery. So I don't know if they will add something or if they will change the mechanic, but actually it's pretty interesting, but it's really easy to finish. 6 points. Dead arrows do not revive, please re-choose arrows. 7, if time run out while your arrows are still fighting, they die, it's like in HC. 8, players can participate in the Holy Guard once a day. VIP 10 or higher can participate multiple times a day. You earn in 9 great chest reward after defeating each wave of enemies. Reward also can be a chance for large chest. 10, rewards from chest can be coins, items, soulstone, and also a chance to instantly recruit heroes. So for this point, I don't know. It's already from some days that I'm playing, and I never get something else than one soulstone from heroes, so perhaps I'm just unlucky. So if other player of HC3D can tell me in the comments if they get something full or not, I will be happy. And last point, you can get Dragon Coin from large chest every 3 stage and use them to exchange the special items in Holy Guard shop. Do not miss it for sure, because it's interesting. It's like in HC, you have the Crusade shop, and in Crusade shop you have 2 heroes that you can buy, and this one actually I'm working on it and is pretty interesting. So to conclude, the main difference, it's not 1 level of difficulty, it's 8 level of difficulties, but the also one big difference between HC and HC3D actually, when you are in HC, when you go in hard mode, if you have no idea about how to work, to fight, it will be little difficult at the beginning of the game. In this game, actually, it's crazy easy to finish these 8 stages. So perhaps it's because we know the game and I put one healer or something like that, but I can tell you that it's really easy. Let's go to the second point. I will be really fast for the second point, but it's one really interesting difference. In the main shop, you have some features that you can buy. Till there, nothing really crazy. But when you buy all things that you have in the shop, I will show you. Hop. you get one extra bonus. So I don't know exactly what it's written there, but you have Undead Lord Soulstone that actually in the game you can't get anywhere. So it's pretty interesting, and for players who have crazy money or who will refresh the shop a lot, you will be able to get some Soulstone bonus. So it's a little different, but it's really interesting to show. Let's go to the third point. The chest system is really interesting in Hero Charge 3D. You have actually two chests on the test server because we are all VIP 5 players, so bronze chest and gem chest. In bronze chest you can open it 5 times day for free, and every time you have to wait 10 minutes between every chest. Or you can pay one chest for 10,000 gold or 10 chests for 100,000 gold. Nothing crazy for this point. Gem chest, one chest costs 300 gems, 10 chests cost 2,800 gems, and you can open one for free every 48 hours. So, till there, no big differences. Now the main difference, you have one other feature there, and you will get some bonuses in according to the total number of chests that you will open in your lifetime game. It means first bonus has a chance to obtain the following items or heroes, okay. Second bonus, integral shop open. Third bonus, you will get epic item for sure with a multiple draw, begin to be interesting. 4, one extra chance for 10 times draw, so it means when you will buy 10 chests you will have 11. 5, have a higher probability of obtaining 2 3-star hero with multiple draw, not bad. 6, you will get at least 2 heroes with multiple draw, so 6 begin to be really interesting. You will get, for 11 chests, 2 heroes. 7, 2 extra chance for 10 times draw, so this time you will begin to have 12 chests when you will buy 10. 8, have a higher probability of obtaining 5 heroes with multiple draw. I never get it still because I unlocked this yesterday, but I think it can be really crazy. 9, I still didn't unlock because like you see, to open it, this feature, you have to open in your live game time 350 chests, and actually I opened 250 chests. It was the number to obtain the 8 points. And you will get at least 3 heroes with multiple draws, and the last point, have a higher probability of obtaining 2 epics or higher with multiple draws. You have to open 500 chests, so it's really long or really expensive. It depends of which point of view you have. It's a really interesting additional value of a gem chest, because if you remember in Hero Charge, you open at the beginning of the game 10 chests, 10 times 10 chests, I mean, and after that, it's not really interesting to open this chest anymore. So, we will see how it will be in the live server, but it's look like really good points. Let's discover the fourth point. The fight system in Hero Charge 3D is really different than Hero Charge. In Hero Charge, when you have directional arrows, you just have to manage if he will do his ultimate and his spell in front or back. In Hero Charge 3D, you have to manage if they will do the spell in front, in the side, in the back, and in all directions, and it's a big difference. I will show you an example. So, take your attention in my cat fencer in the left side of the screen. So, I'm in the left side. He has cat fencer also. So my cat fencer will jump in his arrows up, and Ice Mage is doing her ultimate totally in the wrong way, and she didn't touch nothing important. So sure, my cat will die at one moment. It's now okay. He died. It's not a problem, because finally I use 2 strong AoE spell that he has. For example, Time Travel spell and Ice Mage spell are really strong for nothing, because he didn't do nothing strong on me. And finally, I have the opportunity to finish him without so much problem. Okay. And I can show you the data, but for the moment it's not the problem of the fight. And I will show you another fight now. So this time, if I remember, I'm on the right side of the screen. Okay. He will have a cat fencer who will begin the job. You will see, up. So I will miss the team with my ice mage. Finally, I will kill quickly the cat. And now, all the team is in the same point. And he receive all my ultimate in the face. So the fight is over, and you see that I have still 4 heroes alive. Okay, I show you the statistics for it's not interesting. I would attract your attention about this point, because for players who like strategy like me, this point had a really strategic side on Hero Charge 3D. You have now to understand really good how heroes are working and where your hero will take his position in front, in right, in left, behind, and every time that you will do some little change in your team, it will change, shuffle all the position of your heroes, and the result of the fight will be totally different. For this last point, we will go little more deeper in the game and we will speak about strategy. Every hero has gears, skills, and rune. And these runes are really strategic. At the beginning, I was thinking it was just bonuses. It's bonuses. You have magical attack, you have max HP, you have, for example, if I want to unlock physical armor, let's unlock physical armor. Okay, you have physical armor. And last point, you unlock intellect, if I remember good. Yes, you can increase intellect of your hero. So, all these points, when it's hexagon, you can increase 1 point of your hero. It can be everything, damage, resistance, armor, everything. And after that, you have circle rune. Circle rune, you have 1 blue one and you have 1 purple one. It's the main interest in the game. Let's go deeper. I choose, for example, for my hero's forehand, to increase intellect plus 7 and increase 1% damage on cat. Okay. But if I want to be more defensive, I can choose this one. And this one, magical resistance plus 3, reduce 1% damage from element. It means that when I will invest 5 points on this rune, I will be more defensive. If I invest 5 points on this rune, I will be more offensive. Last one is a little stupid because it's a magical hero. Physical critic plus 5. It's not, it's useless. And increase 1% damage on Dark Elf, why not? But it's not the best one for sure. But what I want to show you is that you can choose, in according to the fight or in according to the strategies that you will choose, which rune you will add to your heroes. And this is a really interesting point. I really want to see what we can have as purple. Perhaps I can check. I don't see all, but in purple you see that the first one is a make HP plus 225, lifesteal plus 11. Oh, reduce 0.2 second cooldown on skill. So, look like really nice and really interesting. It's expensive to upgrade. Actually, I'm VIP 5, like all players in the server test. And like I told, it's crazy hard to increase because look, I'm only level 1. If I want, for example, to promote level 2, I need 200, and for 200 material, I need crazy because even this it's 60. So you see, if I pay all my components, I have just 152 and I need to sacrifice some of my item to increase, like enchantment in Hero Charge, the power of the rune. But every hero has his own runes, and it's really interesting. I will show you one other. For example, let's take one tank. Oh, this one I didn't do nothing nearly, but if you check physical attack, okay, I can see only one, unfortunately. Let's take one where I unlock the rune. Okay. Boom. For example, intellect plus 11 increase 2% damage on cat. Other one is the same, it's defensive. And if you take for the tank, because if I remember, I open it for tank. Okay, for tank, lifesteal plus 8 reduce 1% damage from element. You can also increase physical damage if you want that your tank will be more aggressive, or you can increase the dodge and increase the damage on orc. So really strong strategic side, even if you think that it's a little bonus. When you will be in endgame, get 5% plus damage of 5% less damage, reduction damage on yourself. It will be really great. Thank you everybody for watching this video. This week I will upload a lot of content on my channel. It will be the second review of Mechanical Destroyers and the second review of Thunder Beast for Heroes Charge. You will have also a guide to do a good damage on boss chapter 17, chapter 18 and chapter 19. So if you don't want to miss something about my actuality, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you want to help me or to support my work, you can click on the last link on the screen. Thank you guys, bye bye.